Hi, I'm Lee and welcome to my channel, and this video is titled Boy, it just don't stop with a narcissist. So this is a story time. This is just, I feel literally disgusted all over again. Just absolutely gross. So, story time. So this video coincides with pretty much every video, but here's the thing. Okay, so I thought I would never run into him or his disgusting little skanks because, well, we don't run in the same circles. I mean, they hang out in dingy, smoky, nasty, disgusting bars, and I don't. That's where they're comfortable at. I'm not. So the video, I saw my boyfriend's mistress a year later, however long it was. I never thought I would run into her. I was at work, and where I worked at, it was like this sleepy little, I don't know if I would say sleepy, but it was a beach town, and it kind of reminded me of Stars Hollow on Gilmore Girls, right? And it was just kind of a weird, I knew I would not run into the bird from the labyrinth, Trina, and I can say her name because it's a little stripper name, little 80-year-old stripper. Saw her there, and I was on the phone with one of my girlfriends, one of my besties, and she knows all these people too because we all used to work together at one point. And I'm like, out of all places, why am I seeing Trina, at just somewhere so that was, I guess, her green card husband taking her there because she doesn't frequent that place. So fast forward to, well, tonight. So where I work at, it's a restaurant. It's probably like a 4-star restaurant, and it's in I don't know if I'd say rich. It's in a town, Innisbrook is there. The golf course, right? So, I mean, it's probably a 4-star restaurant. It's in like a retired golf community. It's just basically like no one under 50 goes there, right? And when I started working there, my coworkers told me, they were like, girl, that bar attracts just some weird people. Like I said previously, I mean, I hate working in bars. I mean, I hate it. Doesn't matter if it's a restaurant, whatever. I mean, it attracts the same people. Same people, right? I just did a video on this. And even this place, it's a very small bar, but it just attracts those people, right? And I always said that this bar attracts like these weird, 65 and older swinger, it's just a weird environment, right? You see the restaurant, you walk in, you don't think that these people are going to be at the bar, right? Just crazy. So tonight it was, I don't know, slow-ish. I don't know. It felt like everyone was sitting at the bar, and it's just annoying. So in walks this couple, right? And like I said previously, I don't know if it's because I've worked in hospitality for so long. I don't know if it's just because I feel like I'm so intuitive. But baby, I can I can feel your energy before you even speak. Okay. So it was this couple, and she was all over him. And when I say all over, I started to get embarrassed because I'm like, even though you're sitting at the bar, this is a family style, this is a family restaurant. Ma'am, this is a restaurant. Okay, let's just say there were a whole lot of jobs going on underneath that bar. I mean, it was just borderline disgusting, right? So then, I'm chit-chatting with my coworkers, and we're like, is she getting paid? Honey, she was working him like a casino greeter working the room, okay? And she was just annoying. He was okay, right? And it was just gross. And they were there pretty much from open to close. So the guy says to me, I think she knows you. And I'm just like, anytime people say they know me, no, you don't. You don't know me. I hang out with 3 people and we don't like anyone. Okay, so no, you don't know me. So I'm looking at this girl, right? And I'm like, I don't know. So she was like, she was asking me questions, and she was like, something about how long have you been over here, like on this side of the bay. I was like, oh, I've been over here for a few years. And she's like, did you used to work in Tampa? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, did you used to date a guy named the narcissist? And I was like, no. She's like, really? She's like, I know you from somewhere. Well, she knows me because so when I said no, I didn't know her, then it all started clicking for her. So I never know if they were pre-gaming. She had like 2 glasses of wine, but honey, I want to say she was doing other stuff and hanging out with her friend Molly, because so I knew this girl. We all used to work together at the strip club. Okay. I was a bartender. The narcissist was a manager. This was part of the time while he was married. This girl, I can say her name because it's a stripper named Gigi and Trina. They were besties and no one liked them. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. They're 80-year-old strippers turning tricks in the club. Okay? Which, whatever, I don't care. But here's the thing. How are you going to treat everyone else like they are second-class citizens? How are you going to be so up on your high horse? Like these were the 2 most disliked people ever. Their attitudes, god awful. And of course, the narcissist, oh, they come out and see the band play all the time. Oh, no, you're just not giving them a chance. No. It's like, honey, check your smugness at the door, because you're 50 years old turning tricks in the club, and for not that much money either. So it's like, no, I don't think so. So now when I knew her, she wasn't acting this way. Like she had, no. So that's why, like, she's just loud and just, I mean, blows my mind, right? So then, okay, and I never thought I would run into her here either. So then she's with her date. So then she's like, oh, well, do you remember me talking about Trina? And honey, as soon as I heard that, I was like, so she's all like whispering in his ear. Like, I'm telling you, I don't think she was drunk. I don't know if this was a trick for her, or if she was doing that and hanging out with her friend Molly. I mean, I had never seen her act this much of a hot flip fire and mess before, right? Like, and she's older than me too. And it's like, honey, this, like, ma'am, this is a Wendy's, okay? Like, it was disgusting, okay? So soon as she said that, oh, you remember me telling you about Trina? I kind of glance over and she's all on him, whispering. So, and I'm hearing this, honey, this made me so literally nauseous. Like I had to go to the bathroom and sit down because I felt like I was just going to vomit. So she's telling this guy, no, I know her. Yeah, you know the guy that Trina was messing around with, the guy that had the girlfriend. Like, I'm trying to hear bits and pieces. I'm trying to hear things without trying to make it too obvious or whatever. I felt disgusted because I mean I knew. Well, I didn't find this out until after the fact. Him and Trina. She was getting over on me, honey. I was working with her for 8 hours a day and she was kissing my butt. So nice to me. Well, apparently, like it makes me so disgusted now. Oh, well, everyone, apparently everyone knew that's her boyfriend, which I mean, if you have to date someone who's dating someone else, I mean, just you can't reason with crazy. And actually, one of my besties calls these girls the grandmothers of the club. Like, seriously. I mean, they're old and disgusting. And I mean, who cares if they turn tricks? But, honey, they feel like they are way up here and got to treat everyone down here. That just made me absolutely so disgusting. So, everyone, everyone knew that what he was doing behind my back. And it disgusts me. It just brought out all of this disgustingness all over again. So who knows what? Well, actually, I do know. I saw the messages. So Trina's off telling everyone, oh, that's my boyfriend, and oh, he's just with her. Actually, I don't even know what he said to her. I mean, I know what he said about me. He couldn't stand me. You know, I'm an awful girlfriend. Well, okay, sir, if that's the truth, if I'm an awful girlfriend and you can't stand me, why in the world are you telling me you love me and we're together? Like, I can't wrap my head around it. It's disgusting. And these women, well, everyone, they're grown. The narcissist is almost 60. Trina, she's probably almost 60, but honey, she looks like she's pushing 80. Gigi, ugh, like these women, they're disgusting. And so, oh, everybody knew. Everybody knew. Oh, the narcissist is cheating on Lee. Oh, the narcissist, he's messing around on her. Oh, this, oh, that. Honey, it just literally disgusted me. And then so they're sitting there at the bar. I'm hearing them make out. Like, it's disgusting. I was like, oh my God. I just it just don't stop with a narcissist. So I'm texting like my bestie throughout this whole thing, one of my besties. And she's just like, oh my God. Like, she was like, how is it that these disgusting people have to follow us everywhere we go? I'm like, girl, I never thought I would run into his little mistress, girlfriend, whatever the heck she was. Didn't think I'd also run into the mistress's best friend, her best trick turner with her. I never thought I would run into these people here. Like, it's just, it just, you know, it just disgusts me so much. And I also try to tell myself, not everyone in the world can be like this, right? Like, there's billions and billions of people on this earth. Not everyone is a liar and a cheater, right? I mean, why would someone say one thing to your face and do something different behind your back? But remember, it was okay for this person to do this because they thought you would never find out about it. Like, it just disgusts me. And now that I think about it, I'm like, you know what? All y'all deserve each other. All y'all deserve each other, because he would give me so much crap. Well, he give me crap about Trina. Now it just completely blows my mind. Like, how are you going to give me crap when you're out with the most miserable person ever? He would give me crap about Gigi. Oh, she's nice. She's nice. Oh, she's nice because she knows what you're doing behind my back. Like, all y'all are disgusting and you guys deserve each other. So anyway, thanks for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this channel, please consider subscribing. Thanks, guys. See ya.